Welcome to Kidmissing TV. I'm your host, Angelina Wilson. And today, we are going to talk about the case of Brianna Maitland. Brianna disappeared from Montgomery, Vermont, under very strange circumstances. On March 19, 2004, Brianna was 17 years old. She was leaving her job at the Black Lantern, and the next day, her car was found backed into an abandoned farmhouse. When I say backed into, you'll see the picture. Literally inside of the farmhouse on Route 118, about a mile away. Now, this Route 118 doesn't look like a busy highway, like a well, I want to say 146, but if you're not from Massachusetts, you might not know 146. It's a busy highway. It goes from Worcester to Providence, to give you an idea of where it is. Her roommate was asked, "Do you believe she's alive?" And she said no. I think that's probably the case. Now, who the heck backed her car into a barn? And I mean the whole tail end, almost up to the rear windscreen, was in the barn, inside. Also, there were some belongings found scattered. I believe her keys were found somewhere as well. In the area, and it reeks of struggle, like there was a struggle. The Maitland family is offering a $20,000 reward, which includes $10,000 for information leading to Maitland's location and $10,000 for a tip leading to an arrest in the case. And state police are offering an additional $5,000. So that's $25,000 in reward funds. In 2007, what began as a joyride on ATVs ended in a police investigation. He was just riding his four-wheeler with a neighbor. They came across a pair of jeans in the woods, a pair of women's jeans, just off the ATV trail. It's not far from where Maitland had disappeared 3.5 years previously. His first thought was they could be her jeans, so he turned them over to the Vermont State Police. Police began combing the woods in that area to find other items, said Lieutenant Glenn Hall. There have been countless searches for Brianna since she disappeared, but the area where the jeans were found had not been covered by search teams. Police found evidence nearby over the years. The biggest piece of evidence is Maitland's car. And again, it was rammed into the barn. Police hope the jeans are another clue, and they appear to have been there for some time. They asked if she was wearing jeans. She said, "We do not know for certain what she was wearing, but they're still trying to determine that." Why didn't they look at the surveillance footage at the restaurant to see what she walked out the door wearing? I'm assuming in 2004 a restaurant would have had surveillance. In 2014, they announced that they had a person of interest in the case. Several theories have emerged over the years, including the possibility that she was taken across the border. You gotta remember, Vermont's not that far from Canada, although I would take her to Canada, I have no clue They thought maybe someone was hiding in the car. Why would they? I don't know. Why would they just let her drive down the road and then force her to back into it? And it wasn't even front ways into the, that's the thing. It was backed up into the barn. Like, it was done deliberately. They said she could have met someone she knew or stopped for someone she didn't, which in Vermont is a rare case. Probably because pretty much everybody knows everybody. It's a very small state, especially population-wise. I mean, it's a long state top to bottom, but population-wise, it's a small state. She was probably trying to get out of whatever situation was occurring. Yeah, I would say so. Certain items were found, as I mentioned, loose change near the car. Her mother said she was a wonderful daughter, but she was very strong-willed. Aren't all 17-year-olds? She was very open and friendly and saw everyone in a good light. Yikes. There's always a part of me that hopes she's still alive, but I've come to terms with the fact I don't believe she is, says her mother. That is so sad. And again, there's $25,000 in rewards up for information in Brianna's case. Let me give you the phone number in case you do have information in Brianna's case. The phone number is to the State Police Crime Information tip line is 802-241-5355. 802-241-5355. And I should have been holding my microphone. I am so sorry. The other phone number, I think it's the Montgomery Police, is 802-524-5993. 802-524-5993. Thank you so much. I just want to let you know that next week, on Tuesday, I will be doing the case of Amy Billig. I always found this case utterly fascinating because there were so many twists and turns. You can check out Unsolved Mysteries if you can find her case, because there's a lot of information in that Unsolved Mysteries. Like I said, the twists and turns in that case were absolutely crazy. And I'm hoping to read her mother's book. I'm currently reading Sarah Pryor's mother's book. I love to read books like that. I actually read one out of Australia about a little boy. So, and if you have any suggestions for good true crime books, put them in the comments. I'd love to hear, and I'd love to hear what you're reading. I mean, if you're watching this video, you're probably reading true crime. So let me know what you're reading. Let me know what's good. We will see you Thursday, or Tuesday. It is Thursday. I'm so sorry. It's been a long week, folks. I'll see you Tuesday. Have a great day. Keep looking out for those podcasts. Again, Thursday the 29th, I will be doing Deep Dark Truth podcast with Mo and author Jim Hoffman. Please check it out. I will make sure to post the links on all my social media. Linked below. Have a great day. God bless you. Remember to mask up, MA, and get that shot. Good evening.